All right, so PO on time accuracy. I want to start with this reminder that if the previous 4 week average is above 90%, the chargeback is waived. So, little issue here or there, it's not going to be a big deal. So, once you get beyond that, you want to break it down by the subtype. So, you got not on time, down confirmed, and not filled. So, not on time, a lot of times you can't control it. Maybe there was a staffing issue, a weather related issue, this or that and the other thing. You're probably going to have some of these not on time charges throughout the year that there's nothing that you can do. Outside of that, the one thing you can do is if you see those things coming, using something like a back order can be helpful if that's at your disposal. So back order essentially allows you to stretch that delivery or ship window. So that's something you should check into. Down confirmed, if the quantity is reduced after 5 days, and this is the part I find that vendors don't realize is the after 5 days. So it's completely fine to confirm your PO in full and come back the next day and edit those quantities. And that's oftentimes what I see as the concern. So sometimes when you're trying to get all your POs confirmed on Monday, you're not able to figure out the specifics. You need to come back to it. That's totally fine. You won't get charged. And so quite often I don't see down confirmed as a major subtype of this chargeback. This one is the most concerning, the not filled. So this is when a PO is accepted, but never ships, and then it auto cancels. So it was never canceled. And Amazon really hates these, and that's why it carries the highest chargeback, 10% of COGS. And this is also should be completely avoidable on your end. And I still see it happen a lot. So ultimately, if a PO has been accepted, some point along the way, we should know, hey, the PO is not going to ship within the expectation. At that point, the PO needs to get canceled. When it doesn't get canceled, that's when this chargeback happens. So if there's some kind of mechanism to go ahead and assess those open POs and either keep them or cancel them, if that's not in place, it should be. And that mechanism would completely avoid the not filled chargeback. So the bottom line is just to really focus on making sure you always avoid not filled, as that's the largest chargeback. And you're likely going to have some not on time issues throughout the year. Know that back ordering is a mechanism that you have. And then if you've already assessed all that, the things to focus on is Amazon wrong with a particular chargeback? If they're wrong and you have proof of doing so, you can dispute that chargeback. Is there a process issue, or is this a known unavoidable delay specific situation? So if it's a process issue, we can look at trying to address that. Maybe we consistently can't hit the ship windows or can't hit the delivery windows. That's something we need to address operationally. If it is a known unavoidable delay, there was nothing you could do about it. So when you ask yourself the question, do I need to be disputing or taking any action? There's not any action to take other than just awareness when it comes to financials that you know that there's going to be this charge. And to some degree, this chargeback and all others, you're going to have to factor in a small operational cost for chargebacks here or there. Our goal, of course, is to keep that at a minimum, but having that at zero is not going to be attainable.